Guys, Mark Goldberg here from Mark Vlogs Watches with a quick word for your friend and mine, ArchieLuxury, Paul Pluta, AC3, Archibald Chesterfield III. You know, he invented the quick wristwatch check, and the rest of us on YouTube, well, we just stole it. Help keep Archie full-time on YouTube by liking this video, watching this video, tell your fuckhead friends, and make sure to subscribe to his Patreon. And now, ArchieLuxury.
Hey guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. We're doing paid reviews. This is paid review N922 quick wristwatch check, and I'm wearing the 5196 in yellow gold. This here is from Kevin. This is review 9N22. Hi Arch, throwing you a small bone to say thanks for the hours and hours of entertainment, knowledge and love for the watch game. Keep on keeping on, Kevin. A fan in Geneva. P.S. I have Aquanaut, Patek Aquanaut 5167A, a Rolex Sea Dweller 43, and a Grand Reverso. He says 79. I think he means 976. Wowzers, I got to tell you, 3-piece combo meal deal, which I think is probably as perfect as it gets. 3-piece combo deal. I mean, the Aquanaut is iconic. It's probably one of the hottest sports steel watches in the current times. The Nautilus and the Aquanaut are very hot in Patek. The 5167, great piece, no questions at all about that. He's also got a Rolex Sea Dweller 43. That's one of the newer releases. The Rolex dive watches, they went ceramic. They had the Sea Dweller 4000, which was the ceramic version. They tried to make it bigger by going to the deep sea, but it was too big, so they went to the Sea Dweller 43, which I think is probably on the money for a really deep diver, not a discount diver, a deep diver. And finally, a Grand Reverso 976, which is just the iconic classic manual wind 3-hand Reverso. Beautiful, nice big size, not too smallish. I gotta be honest with you, that's probably 3 pieces. It's a 3-piece meal deal, hunger buster. It's a hunger buster. I don't think it's bad at all. There's nothing wrong with that. It's going cool. Man, I think you got everything covered there. You got a Patek. Now the Patek's interesting because the Patek in the Aquanaut, it's not a formal dress type Patek like a 5196, but it's a Patek. So you got a lot of respect for that brand there. It is a sports watch, a very upmarket sports watch. Then we've got the Reverso. The Reverso is probably the dress watch in the collection. I mean, all 3 of those are beautiful watches. Just absolutely gorgeous. The Reverso, just stunning. Originally a sports watch, but now probably one of the icons of the JLC range. It's a very, I like that model. I really do like the simplicity. Just a very cool, funky as model. You've got 3 bases covered. What do I think? 3-piece combo. We got the Patek, high-end horology. You're in Switzerland. Very sporty. I mean, the Beatles, Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney, they wore the Aquanaut. The Aquanaut is just they wore it before it was cool. So I got a lot of time. I actually love the Aquanaut. If they were reasonably priced, I would possibly try and get one as a sports Patek, but they're gone crazy. Absolutely crazy. And because I buy second hand, I have absolutely no dealer nous or connections or anything like that whatsoever. ever. So I've got to say, what do I think of that collection? Aquanaut, Rolex, Sea Dweller, and a Reverso. The only thing I would add would be a chronograph. What would I add? What would I add as a chronograph? Look, I would probably add I reckon the Zenith El Primero 38mm would probably be the pick, because your Swiss Zenith has a long history. I like the fact that you've got 3 watches but 3 different brands: Patek, Rolex, and GENEVA. Add in there a Zenith and you are done and dusted. Absolutely nothing more you need to add there. Done and dusted. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nothing really needs to be done to that collection. And I got to tell you, Kevin, it's nice to see the Swiss Masters himself absolutely nailed it out of the ballpark. I don't see anything wrong at all with that. It's beautiful. Absolutely 100% positively beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I honestly would say to you there, nice piece. Keep it. It is look, I honestly would say to you, those 3 pieces absolutely perfect. We're in a modern age, very modern, trendy, cool pieces. Way to go. So absolutely perfect. I would possibly just add a chrono. Okay, guys, that's a paid review. Very quick, done and dusted. That was a sort of a thank you for Kevin there in... Where is he? He is in... Where the fuck is he? Kevin is in... Does he tell me? Does Kevin tell me where the fuck he... I thought he was in Switzerland. Oh, he's in Geneva. Okay, guys, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends. Don't be afraid of putting a few nasty comments below. And guys, if you haven't done a paid review, now could be the perfect time to get a paid review done. I absolutely depend on these paid reviews to keep me full-time on the YouTube. Without these paid reviews, man cannot survive on Google Ads alone. See you later, fuckers.
Oh. Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice, David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex, for all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. Let's be honest, guys, there's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David S.W. David S.W., the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David S.W. He even does things like FP Journe. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David S.W. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.